Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly September tarot reading. I'm going to take a look at the week ahead. We have Aries full moon coming in for you. I'm going to look at you, your energy, your love energy, the challenge, and the outcome of the week. The second section will be the current person on your mind. The third will be any new potential coming your way. And the last will be Aries through Pisces. So there's a little something for everyone. The title will be based off the current or the new potential love coming your way. All right, so hit that like and subscribe. Let's do this. Let's see the energy. You had the High Priestess fly out for you before I started this recording, and it's like first thing that came to mind was that you just know something. You know you need to be somewhere. You know you want to be somewhere else. You know the truth about something. You're being called to go somewhere, called to do something. And then it gave me the Eight of Wands energy, like you have so much passion inside you, and maybe you're not utilizing it. You want excitement in your life. You want things to pick up pace. You're really ambitious about something right now. All right. And I have you here, the hope card, right? Which is like the sun card to me in this deck. And it's like your spirit's calling you somewhere. You have your mind on something. You're dreaming about something. This could be about your career, just something, maybe wanting to move, maybe not feeling content where you're at, and maybe just wanting to change things up in your life. All right. So you are dreaming about something right now, and you're ready for things to get going. So what's the obstacle? All right, you have the ace. It's kind of like the Ace of Swords energy, the awareness card. You're not quite sure about where or what to do or how to get started. You're waiting for some sort of sign, but you're being told to go do something. And so it's like you're unclear. There's something like, but what do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Or what do I, how do I get something going? How do I get this off the ground? All right, so what's the past energy? You had some sort of dream or download about something in your life. You know that you're meant to be somewhere with someone, doing something else. All right, so you may have gotten I know the High Priestess came out for you, so it's just a weird message for you this week, because it's like you've been communicating with your spirit guides or your higher self of God while you've been sleeping or dreaming. And so you're waking up with these urges, or you have a calling, you have something that you want to do. And now maybe you're just waiting for the sign to go. All right, you're waiting for some sort of sign from the universe. All right, so what's coming towards you this week regarding this? All right, I do have the Five of Cups showing up for you. So maybe you're afraid to let something go. All right, you don't want to break somebody's heart. You don't want to, you're afraid to lose. You're afraid to make a change or do something, and you might have to hurt somebody, or you feel like it's a big loss for you. You may be losing something, but I feel like you're being called to follow your destiny right now. All right, so consciously you want movement. Just you need to make a choice consciously on your mind. This is weighing on you. You know that you want to do something else. You're at like the Two of Wands energy. You're saying like things are just too the same for me. I need some change in my life. I need something different. I need a new opportunity to come my way, whether that's a new relationship, new job, new town, new home, new car, whatever, new attitude, new wardrobe, whatever it is. You are just in this Two of Wands energy, which is saying like, I need to get out of my comfort zone. I just need to go for it, go for something, right? But subconsciously, ooh, you got the Eight of Swords. So you really, the more you get nudged to do something this week, and this can be regarding relationships too, like if you're being nudged to contact somebody or nudged to go meet somebody or go get back out there and go dating. All right, you have in your subconscious the Eight of Swords, which is feeling like trapped. And that's when we trap ourselves with our own limiting beliefs, right? Our own fears. What if, and it looks as though like you're afraid to let go of something, someone, or just your comfort zone. And every time you think about moving, you get emotions, maybe sentimental emotions about moving on from somebody, or you think about fears of losing or failure. All right, not being fulfilled or being sad, like it's something's not going to work out for you if you choose to do this. Advice for you is fine. Look at this. You rejoice in happiness. You have the Three of Cups. All right, maybe being around the supportive friends this week, maybe getting out, having a good time, maybe going for something. This card to me feels like it's calling you to go somewhere, communicate with somebody, hang out with some good people that support you. Find yourself around people who are really supportive of you and really love you and will help encourage you to make whatever decision you're trying to make, because it does feel like you're on the verge of something big, right? You're on the verge of making, like, you've been wanting something, asking for something, you've been feeling kind of down about something, and you are being nudged to really do this week. All right, your external factors, you got people around, you got a lot of people that love you around you. All right, a lot of people that love and support and that you can really trust around you this week. Or maybe there's just a few people that you can trust. Maybe you know there are some people you cannot trust. All right, but you do have a lot of love around you. So I get this energy that if some of you are thinking about moving, or you're thinking about moving on from somebody, you know this person loves you so much, but you feel like you're being held back. All right. So your hopes and fears, new love, right? You're trying to fill your own cup. You want a new beginning. Right. So some of you just are not feeling fulfilled in your life right now, or in a relationship you're in. And there's a part of you that wants to move on, right? You're waiting for the clearest sign possible, but you've already been communicating with yourself, your higher self, God, and it's telling you, I just know that I really want to go try. I want maybe travel. Maybe some of you thinking about getting up and just traveling across country. It's fun. You really get to know yourself. All right, but you are really putting others before yourself this week. You seem to be worried about how others feel, or how you're going to hurt other people if you choose yourself first this week. All right, you need to fill your own cup first. You're yearning for love in your life. You're wanting a new beginning of some sort in your life. All right. The outcome shows that you've got the movement and choices, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. All right, so you really do have a difficult decision to make this week. You're going to find yourself in an energy, and we are around the full moon, Aries, right? So it's going to be intense and emotional. This could be a week where you're just pondering and you need to go somewhere. You may be getting a sign this week. The doorway may open for you, and you have a choice to make this week with the twos. All right, do I get out of my comfort zone and do I move forward? Do I go for this? I know that my heart's calling me to do something and I need to do this. All right, you have the Emperor card here. You have 2, 2, and 4, and you have 4 and you have 8. So you have those numbers. And it's talking about building a new foundation for yourself. The Emperor card is taking charge, all right, stepping up and finally doing what your heart desires. For some of you, this is real. There's that High Priestess card again. Right, you have a calling, and you feel like there's somebody for you. There's somebody out there. There's a new home for you, new beginning, new commitment for you, a new job for you, something different that fulfills you, and you're being nudged to go, but you may find yourself still contemplating and not able to make a decision. All right, I don't feel like this is going to hold you back. You're dreaming about this. You're wanting this so bad. You may be more so facing during that full moon some limiting beliefs coming up for you, some emotions. You may feel really intense because you're going against your higher self, what you really want to do. So what's the energy around the full moon? And then we'll take a look at the current person on your mind, if there is one on your mind, and then new potential coming in for you. All right, a win-win outcome is forecast. All right, so whatever decision you do decide to make, all right, either way, I feel like there's going to be a win-win outcome. It's a Libra energy, and it is shown full moon. All right, if you choose to stay, there is a lot of love and good support around you, and you would make it regardless. So it's not like this is got to make this decision, but it is showing that if you were to choose to make whatever choice it is you're trying to make in your life, the people around you really do love you and support you, and would support you in any decision that you made this week. All right, so you do have a lot of love and support around you. All right, let's take a look at the current person on your mind. All right, because it does seem like you really have a lot of love for somebody. But some of you may be feeling like my mind's still on somebody else, is what I'm getting. Like you stay in your comfort zone. You You know, maybe you're feeling bad because you're feeling a little distant, maybe because you are. That Five of Cups can be a little bit guilty, sad, you know what I mean? And kind of depressed in the blues, like just not feeling fulfilled. All right. So let's see the current person on your mind. And if you're single, some of you could still be sad about being separated from somebody. All right. So that card can mean that as well, too. Let's see this current person that's on your mind. All right. Well, they ain't letting go of you. All right. You got the Four of Pentacles. All right. This person is not. All right. They feel bad. They're in a negative mindset, but they still care about you. All right, there may have been some things said. They may be holding on to a grudge. You know, maybe there's been some argument or fight or something that happened, something negative that happened between the two of you. But they're just kind of being in this sort of selfish kind of I'm to myself, or maybe they're very guarded with their heart with you. I do see the Six of Pentacles here, so they still care about you a lot. All right. And we have the Five of Swords showing up for this person. So they really are in their head over this. Maybe some things have been said. And again, that card says like there's been a lot of frustrating games being played, arguments, things like that. A lot of stress. But you see this no-win situation here. They are thinking like, oh, we just can't get to we just argue or whatever. It's so confusing, or I'm confused. I don't know what to do. But we see the win-win with the full moon. So something may come to light here. They view you here, the Hierophant. So this person knows that you're meant to teach them lessons in their life or something. All right. And they do feel a spiritual connection with you. So whatever tie, whatever attachment you guys have together, it's because the both of you experience something or have experienced something together. And you both still have each other on each other's minds. This person could be stressing because it just seems like there's just so much drama between the two of you, or blaming or arguing, but you can't get each other off each other's minds. So all right, their next actions or intentions towards you is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so it's almost like this person does want to reach out or make an offer or have a fresh start. You know, it's like they're looking at this Five of Swords, like we just can't seem to agree. Can we agree to disagree? You know, there's definitely the Hierophant here with the Ace of Pentacles saying that there's an opportunity for this relationship to take the next step, to step up, right? You know, with that Six of Pentacles, it's like, I care about you. I'm not letting go of this connection. I don't want to let go of this connection, but I'm also not going to say that you're right or I'm wrong. It's not going to happen. Like you guys will not agree to disagree here. All right. So there's just a strong attachment. The obstacle is there's that Two of Swords. All right. One of you or both of you really have to make a decision. Are we going to stay and jump in, or are we going to leave and, you know, and just give up? You know, are we going to walk away from this? The Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords and says, you know, we got to move on. We can't stay in this Five of Swords energy. This isn't healthy for either one of us. So we either move on together or we move on and go our separate ways. And that's the Two of Swords that you may be faced with during the full moon. Some of you 1313 may be making a very big decision with you and a person that's on your mind. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship you're in, but you may just finally say, we're either going to jump in and do this because they want a fresh start. This person does not want to let go of you, but they definitely, you guys have something that's going on between the two of you that keeps you guys so guarded and just in your corners, like not budging with who's right, who's wrong. All right. The advice is the Five of Wands, and the outcome is the Knight of Cups. All right. The Five of Wands. If you guys can find common ground, you got the fives here. All right. You argue the drama. There's competition. Maybe there's other people involved. Maybe there's just, you know, a lot of tension, a lot of bullying, a lot of conflict, you know, between one another. If you guys can find common ground and just decide, because even the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords says, we're going to find a balance. Let's just get over this and let bygones be bygones and let's start fresh. All right. I see the outcome of love. All right. Somebody declaring their feelings for you. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles and you've got the Ace of Cups. So it's like, we can do this. But that Two of Swords here on both sides is saying, we really got to make a decision though. what does your heart say? Is it your heart that's in it, or Cancer, is your mind somewhere else? You know, because remember the High Priestess was saying your mind is somewhere else. Like you just feel called, but you feel really, really at a loss here, because you do love, you guys have love for each other, but at the same time, like there's this energy of being fed up. So you were being faced with a pretty big choice here, and it's a real strong spiritual lesson here. It could be a Taurus. There is potential here to have a win-win outcome, and potential here to move the relationship to the next level, to ascend the Hierophant, if you both are willing. You've got 3 5s. The Hierophant's a 5-2, and you've got the twos, and you've got 4 5s. You have this, you have 5 5 5 5. All right, these 5s for you. So you're going through a lot of change this week. All right, let's see. New potential coming in for you. Let's see. New person, new potential coming in for my Cancers. New potential, because you do have the Emperor card and you have the Ace of Cups, which shows potential for a strong, new, stable beginning in a relationship. New person, new potential coming towards my Cancers. New person, new potential coming towards my Cancers. Oops. Seeing Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire, real strong fire sign coming towards you. Earth 2, 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who could have a family, somebody who is a single parent or has their own business coming towards you. Very fiery, very earthy energy. I just thought King of Pentacles too. So for some of you, you've got many options, but you could be looking at an earth or a fire sign that's coming towards you. All right. See their feelings for you, how they view you, their intentions for this relationship. All right. They view you as a brand new start. All right. They're making change in their life. Scorpio energy, Cancer. All right. This person's gone through a lot of change. All right. They view you. They're excited. They want to get to know you. They are coming towards you pretty quick. They might see you as very adventurous, very outspoken, and very witty and very sarcastic and fun. With that Knight of Swords, they may be trying to figure out how to communicate with you, or maybe they see that you move really fast and they can't catch you. I don't know. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy with Scorpio energy. All right, but this is somebody that's rushing in, coming your way. You may already know this person, which is why some of you have to make a difficult choice about moving on with somebody else. All right, the way they view you, Cancer, so they're in love with you. They're very attracted to you. All right, and there's a deep connection here, a deep emotional connection between the two of you. It could be a very strong water and fire sign. There's the Moon card, so they could be coming in around the full moon, and something's changing with this person. But they've got you on their mind. They are a little uncertain about, what you feel or what you think, or if you'll maybe, maybe how to communicate with you is what I'm getting. But I do see them taking a risk with the Knight of Swords energy, and say it looks as though they're coming towards you to come in and bring in some good news. Maybe it's just a friend starting a friend, and their feelings are changing for you, and they are trying to figure out how to tell you how they feel. The Moon card can be holding or hidden secrets, right? And so they want to come out and tell you how they feel. And this card here says, I'm finally going to take a risk and see what Cancer thinks of me. So let me roll the dice, and I'll look at your astrological placements, and you can check your chart just to see if this could be you. All right, I have a Sag, a Scorpio, a Virgo, and a Leo, moon and north node for some of you. And you could have your sun, Cancer, in house 12, 3, or 4. Or you could have a rising Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, or Scorpio. And your person can be one of those signs as well, too. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. This is for those of you with somebody on your mind. I'll get a quick message. It may not resonate, so don't take it if it doesn't. Leave it for somebody else. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries, you trigger Aries. Every time they see you, it reminds them of what they've done wrong or what's happened between the two of you. Taurus thinks you guys are too different. You just come from two different worlds, right? Two different mindsets, jobs, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Belief systems. Gemini can't handle your words right now. Maybe they feel like you blame them or you yell at them or argue with them, or they just can't seem to say the right things to you. Cancer is finally feeling the consequences of their action. That could be you as well too. Leo just wasn't ready for you at the time. There could have been something else going on in their life. Virgo, their heart is telling them to just do it. So there could be a Virgo, oops, the light running towards you. Libra is very sorry. So you may get an apology from Libra. And Scorpio feels badly for the way they treated you. They know you didn't deserve that. So they may have used you as a punching bag. Sagittarius is not the same person that you remember. And Capricorn is definitely has dealt with a lot of their own issues, and they're in a much better headspace now. Capricorn wants to know if you can forgive and forget. They don't know if you really can. Aquarius wants to tell you the truth. So you may get an apology, or they may open up and tell you how they really feel. And Pisces misses you so much, regardless if they're trying to act like they don't. That is not true. They do. I love you guys. Take care.